You guys all came for me?
Perfect timing. I'll take care of everyone at once.
Get ready.
Alright, more bosses here.
Ready for a real fight.
Alright, now we got Boda. This is our first dangerous boss. Boda in Mania mode is actually pretty dangerous. Okay, now first, what you want to do is, if you bought stuff in Triet, you might as well just go ahead and equip it right now, just to make sure everybody has as much stuff as they can get. Like as much power, as much defense and stuff. Beast will definitely come in handy against Boda, because you can knock him down if you have enough PP to use it, which I currently don't. You want to take out the little guys first. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. Ow. Don't you hurt Colette. Rip your eyes out. Stop blocking. There we go. Carlos, what are you doing? You're just standing there casting like an idiot. We don't need your help. Oh, hey, she stole something. What did she get? I didn't notice. I'll have to watch it again in the editing. Ow. Stop it. Douche. Alright, now let's see. What kind of HP do you have, huh? Okay, he's got 8,000. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, let's get an orange gel on here. Yep. Uh-oh, he's got overlimit. Run! That is not a good thing. Because he can cast and we can't interrupt him. Ow, ow. Now, in case you're wondering, overlimit does not make you more powerful. It just makes it so that you cannot be hurt, essentially. Ooh, he's poisoned! Awesome. That's perfect. Thank you, Colette. Now, you're not going to be able to poison him just yet, because the only way you can have him get poisoned is if you have Colette use an attack that's totally random. It's called a toss hammer instead of pow hammer.
I underestimated your power.
Yes, you did. The only way to get him poisoned is to have Colette use something called toss hammer, and you won't have that in point this time.
I underestimated your abilities.
Isn't this a...
Professor!
Oh, Lloyd. Genus told me what happened. I apologize for the trouble he's caused you.
No, I'm the one that dragged Genus into it. I'm sorry.
Save the chit-chat for later. We shouldn't stay here long.
You're right. I opened the escape route just now. Let's go.
Well, anyway, finally out. Noish, you came too? Wine. I have a question. This crystalline object attached to this weapon, is this one of the X-spheres that Genus spoke of? It would seem so. Oh yeah, you used an X-sphere too. So you noticed. Well, duh. What are they exactly? It will take a while to explain. We can talk about it when we reach Triet. Yeah, okay, Noish, let's go back now. Howl! Yay, he's howling at us for no reason. Okay, so let's get on Noish and safely get back to Triet without getting poisoned a bajillion times. And another forced skip. Know the enemy. Lloyd. What? About that fight earlier. You gonna tell me I got in the way? You weren't bad. It looks like you've improved a little. What? You need to learn more about yourself and your opponent. If you understand your skills, you can fight the enemy more effectively. Sometimes you will fight enemies armed with poison. Still, other times you may find your ability suppressed via magic. The difference between knowing and not knowing those dangers and how to avoid them is immense. Merely swinging your sword is not enough. Don't forget that the learning also leads to strength. Kratos. I've spent too much talking. Let's get going. Don't dawdle. Alright, douchebag, whatever. Combos and status effects were added to the training manual. This, we already know. So we're back at Triet now. Let's do some stuff. Let's go to sleep. I'm so beat. I want to rest. Yeah, let's head to the end and then talk. Good plan. In other words, these X-spheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. Hearts. I wonder if I could use one too. Heart. That would be difficult. X-spheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. Can't we make a key crest? As I told you before, a key crest is made by processing inhibitor ore, then engraving it with a crest to control the X-sphere attached to its surface. It's said to be a secret art known only to the dwarves. Yeah, I could engrave that charm, or crest, but only my dad could process that ore. Well, is there any inhibitor ore among these materials? Rain, did you bring these from our house? Of course, they're valuable research materials. This is a holy vase from the Battlecroft Mausoleum. This is a jeweled sword from the Martell Temple. Wait, you stole it from the temple when we were in there the first time? This is a priest's crown from the Asgard ruins. This yellow ore from the Haima mines. What the? It's all junk. What did you just say? I love that. She gets angry when he calls stuff junk. When it is, in fact, junk. This is... Ah, I picked that up in front of the human ranch. It was engraved with angelic language, so I took it home. Professor, this is a key crest. The crest is half worn off. It's unusable like this. Alright. Jeez, I'll just fix it. Sure is. I can fix that. Don't worry, Professor. You'll be able to equip that X-sphere tomorrow. Really? Thank you, Lloyd. I'm sorry to make you go through all the trouble, but I appreciate it. Yeah, you are sorry. I got much better things to do. Okay, it's done. I'll go give it to the Professor. Alright. So, let's go and do that. This is Lloyd... here, this is Colette's room. Let's go talk with Colette. Why not?
Are you asleep?
Lloyd,
Huh?
I'm sorry that Father, Grandmother, and I couldn't prevent your exile.
You dork. It's not your fault, so you don't need to worry about it. And besides, I'm the reason why the village was devastated.
For Marble's sake, and for the sake of the villagers that were killed, I'm going to do my best to regenerate the world.
Yeah. I'm sorry I woke you.
No, it's okay. Good night.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do my best for you too, Lloyd.
Aw, Colette. I love Colette so much. This is Rain and Genius' room. Okay, let's go in.
Professor, you're still awake.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
I was fixing your key crest.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genus and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here, take it.
You fixed it already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an X-sphere.
Ask Genus to show you how to use it.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go now. Good night, Professor. Thank you, Lloyd. Sleep well. She's creepy. So this is an X-sphere. Marvelous! You know, it makes you... And when she says stuff like that, it's like, oh, is she gonna betray me and, like, shove it down my throat and kill me or something? Or, you know, she's creepy. Where's he going at this hour? Let's follow him. Let's spy on him. More voice work! Hooray! Unlike Paper Mario.
Whoa!
Lloyd. I'm sorry to have startled you.
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't. Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noah seems to be quite comfortable with you. He usually doesn't like strangers.
I once had a pet, long ago.
Really?
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me like that for?
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities,
Owned.
if you care about your life.
Ah! Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows everything. Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Owned by the condescending mercenary. Well, anyway, I'm gonna cut it. I really hope I didn't go over the time limit. I had to cut this in a tiny, tiny little video. So anyway, I'll see you in the next part.